Waduna from Liffyburg. Waduna from Liffyburg. Oh, just saying it to remember the name. I was just relaxing out the front, keeping an eye out the front, but also chilling. And I had my ADHD Dopamine playlist going because I searched it up. Why not? Because you find out a lot of the artists that you liked growing up, or similar types of music, or that type of thing, that they're on there. Elvis ended up being on there, but Elvis is like autistic. But was it 75% of people who have autism also have ADHD? So, and it's only like 25% of people who have ADHD have autism. So 25% of people who have ADHD have autism, but 75% of people who have autism also have ADHD. And first time in a long time, had a black cat come visit. About a month ago was a ginger cat. About a month before then, I had another ginger cat visit me at my home, but I also had a ginger cat visit me here. And there's a black cat. Yeah, you could say it might come and visit you, but if you're in a crowd of people, and it's just walking past all of them, I mean, if you spotted it, I suppose. So it could be a sign, but it could be a sign for everyone, but it could be a sign that you spotted it. But it's definitely, if you've only got you and one other person here and you're the only person who saw it. Oh, we got one person living here, we got the security guard, so as well as me. But the main objective is keeping people out. So yeah, I was just chilling out at the front, listening to those recordings, and watched like 15 minutes of The Simpsons. I searched up Bart gets rich. So if I get rich. Because in The Simpsons, Lisa ends up becoming president, or she ends up in different episodes because they made sure that the characters stayed the same age. So if they actually got older, Bart and Lisa are both Gen Xers, and Maggie is a millennial. So Maggie would be the same age as me. If they decided not to keep her as a child, she would be the same. She'll be like, in her mid-30s, like me. Yeah, but Bart's a Gen Xer, so is Lisa. But man, that family really does represent ADHD unintentionally. Like, it wasn't even mentioned until like season 10 or 11. They did and then they got it wrong, but then there's all these other episodes where they're not even talking about it, and they got it right, and it represents a lot of parts of my childhood, and other people I know have ADHD. So, that black cat came, and I was like, hey buddy, how's things? And then after that, I had a brief thought, wonder what, because usually when Terry and Russell's post something, I'll have a quick look, see if I want to listen, because it might not be the topic I want to listen to, but it might be. And she hasn't posted anything, so something came to mind, and I found it funny because Elvis had autism, and that's when the Elvis song came on. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, but two different countries, and I got my own path. And then when I got up to that level 9, because I got to level 9, and that Waduna from that German, that Viking chant song came on, and it's all about And the lyrics in English is all about let your spirit fly free, don't let your spirit be bound. Time to bring healing to the mountains from the healing mountains. And it also just re-emphasizes how similar Vikings are to Māoris, because the singer's like singing it all in German, but he's like hey yo hey yo like that, but it's got the English translation. And then they got the drum beat like dum 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 dum. And then he had the natural sounds, wind blowing, he's by the sea, and he's like, and then the woman chime in and they're like chanting and stuff, and it's all about let your spirit fly free and bring healing to the mountains from the healing mountains. And if you guys saw the recording, there was about 5 times where the wind picked up a whole gust, like 5 times worse than what it was me walking up there. And when I got there, it was like 5 times worse. And there was this other couple of times where I felt like gravity was pulling me over the edge, but there was no gravity, but I felt like it was, but there wasn't. And each time there was this little voice in my head saying, you know you want to jump off the edge, don't you? And that's not normal. I mean, it doesn't happen on any other floors. It has happened a couple of times when I went to floor 8, but level 8, but not if I didn't go to level 9 first. And we got to go to level 9 as part of the scanning. But I just have a prayer and put on some chant music. And it's funny that when I was getting up to level 9, that's when that Viking chant came on. It was like, let your spirit. He was like, and then like the drums, and the English translation is, yes, let your spirit fly free, let not your spirit be contained, let your spirit fly free. Time to bring healing to the mountains from the healing mountains, and let the spirits fly free. And I didn't look at the rest of the translations because I just kept going, but then like 3 minutes later I looked back at it again and it was saying the same thing, because it was the chorus. That's the chorus. So Spirit knows what you need, We're guided by our ancestors, and we're guided by the universe. We're guided by God, Goddess. Because black cats actually symbolize protection. They also symbolize protection, and they also symbolize like protecting your mind from negativity coming your way. Because it can even come from just people, because people don't accept you because you're different. But so long as you have a few that do, you'll be alright. And if not, then it just means you're in a season of transition. Well, I'm transitioning. I'm already at where I wanted to be when it came to emotional, mental, and spiritual health. I've been that way since, but. And then the next 3 years, I've been working on just the financial, relational, and physical. So I don't want to get weak, because I'm going to we'll keep working out at the gym. But I know that when I lost like a ton of weight when I went vegetarian, so I'm just looking at the Mediterranean thing. So I still want to maintain my strength, but I want to lose all the weight. Looking at the Mediterranean diet. I like to think things through before I do it, so I'm not going to just jump into it. But I've got plans of when to start it, and I'm just going to study up other diets before I make up my mind which diet I want to stick to and make it a new part of my lifestyle. See you all.